Coach Mwinuka, history, 2015 you arrived in Rwanda, 11 years later, look what you've done, BA champions. How does that sound to you?
By the way, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to the extent I can't even express myself because it's like up now I'm still have a shock a little bit. I don't believe we won the championship with the BL, first time as a head coach, but also I'm happy for I can say the journey throughout Rwanda here, helping young boys to play basketball in high level. The league also now is in high level. I can say thanks to the Federation, also of Minister of Sport for that. And also for all the coaches who are coaching here in Rwanda, there's a lot of improvement too. I can say maybe in the future Rwanda can be the best league in Africa. Yeah.
Now that you've won 6 league titles with 3 different teams in local league, the BA champions as well, do you feel like you've reached the peak of your coaching career?
I can say not yet because there's a lot of different leagues around Africa. Now I've been in Uganda, now I'm in Rwanda. Maybe you never know, maybe I can go out of Rwanda or out of Africa. I'm ready for that because I love to coach. Coaching is like is my blood because I've been coaching people when I was young since 1996. I was a good player, but I was coaching young kids since that time. So I believe if I get a chance out of Rwanda, also I can go out of Rwanda to be a coach.
Antino told me in the interview how everyone had to put their ego aside to achieve all of this. In your opinion, what do you think was the key ingredients to achieve this success with our Rssb Tigers?
By the way, let me tell you something. People, they think coaching is on court, Coaching is not on court. I'm telling you, because everyone is coaching players on court. But how do you, example, share the philosophy and the goals with the players? You are philosopher as a coach, and you are the way of coaching, your style of coaching, so you need to feed the players in their head. That's number 2. They have to know there is a unit. Apart from basketball, there is a unit. Now you have to coach out of basketball, like they call it player management, So you have to manage the player to understand this is the only chance in that time, and 2, the goal and the philosophy, 3, unit and love together, because you can't play defense and help each other if you don't love someone, If I like you and I love you as a unity, your mistake is my mistake, because your mistake is you're helping the opponent to win, you understand? So it means the unit is the key. So you have to coach out of basketball. So that's the key, by the way, because you didn't have a lot of time when you're going to South Africa. What I did is only I talk to the player as a coach, they mean what I want and the way I am. People, they don't understand me. I'm a very free coach, but sometimes I need everything to be online. I don't want these people, they go left to right, to behind someone's back. Me, I don't like it. Everyone's the same. But I can't change individually. If you are good for shooting, keep shooting. If I'm good in defense, it's like all the goals for the player and also the department and the details, they have to follow to achieve the goals.
It wasn't your first time being in the BAL, so you know what other Rwandan teams before may have lacked to achieve what our Rssb Tigers achieved. What do you think was the key?
Man, I can say God, man.
God?
Yeah, man, it's God. Sometimes we have egos, and some you can have a good team and you can lose the championship. Some you can have the average team and you can win the championship. By the way, you saw the signature of Rssb. We are like a team. We had some egos, but we can't show in public. We go back in our local league and we talk about it. I can appreciate Mengo is a good leader. Very good leader. By the way, he helps a lot the team to be together. Also, our captain, by the way, was doing a good job. I'm telling you. Antino was crazy, man. He was just putting the players together all the time. For me, I was just opening. Me, I don't keep things in my heart. If there's something, I say it and we finish straight away. The good thing there is also Rando was a crazy player, but he's the one also help us to win, even though he's crazy, but I'm telling you, he's a good boy. Let me be open to you guys. Rando is there to win, Sometimes he can talk badly, rush, but he's there to win, When you talk to him after maybe anything, he can tell you what he feels to win. You know? And I understand him. By the way, we talked a lot about winning and what, you know. Sometimes I can just give him a sign in the game, you know, because I know he knows how to adjust the game and he knows how to control himself. Even though people they can say maybe ABC, but for me, Rando is easy to manage. You know? He can do something here, but after certain minutes, you can see with the players together, you're laughing, you know. So it's only to understand players, right? Yeah. Me, I say those three guys, they help a team to be together because we, as a team, as a coach, I wanted people, Rando to be Rando, Mengo to be Mengok, T to be T, you know, Nore to be Nore, and to be, you know, that's the game of basketball because as coaches, sometimes we have tactics, you understand. But just assume, example, in the game, other team, they know all your tactics. What are you going to do? Who's going to help you to win? It's the players. Yeah. Because they have extra individually. They can make anything happen during the game. So for me, that's the key for the way I coach the team. Mm.
Working with Coach James May Jr., you and him are usually on opposite sides. Tell me how easy or challenging was it to work with him and achieve all this success?
You know, the first time when I met Coach James, I know Americans they love offense. You know, NBA is entertainment, is offense. Okay, FIBA, you know, we have a lot of defensive. Someone can stay in the paint. You know, I just let James to be James. You understand? I just let to be James. He liked to change plays in the middle, half time, do that one. I didn't even enter that department at all. So I said, man, James, you know what? Offensive, take it for the offensive. You understand? Give the plays whatever you feel. Me, I'm okay. I will support you. So for me as a head coach, I said, I just do my overall, you know, because also Kenny was there. Kenny, do your department. I don't want to enter positive. I can't be like I want to control the warm-up, the plays, the defense, I don't know, the tactics, everything, defense on this area. And no, I can't do that, you know, as a coach. You know, sometimes, you know, ball, there's a lot of things in BAL, man. Sometimes you can feel headache when you control everything. So all my coaches, by the way, Coach James, I appreciate what he did, put the input in the team to win, especially on the offense, and also to tactics changing, maybe in the video session, him and Ken, they did a good job. You know, for me, I was just there to see where I can just maybe insist, point of emphasis during the game, maybe the defense or offense, and to adjust during the practice and not during the game. So my job was easy, you know. So I really work with James was easy for me. Mm.
Looking back at 2023, you stepped down as an assistant coach in the BAL with Reg because you didn't want to be an assistant. 3 years later, you've proved everyone wrong, winning the BAL. How rewarding was that journey and what emotions come with it?
I can say I wanted to know, I wanted to get to send a message to Africans, you know, leaders. As African, we're pushing ourselves down, sorry to say that. But I can't coach Uganda. I'm from Tanzania coaching Uganda from 1996. And 2006. As a coach player. Then 2010, 2011, I became the head coach, you understand? I was assistant, coach player, then head coach. Then 2011, I was assistant coach for national team in Tanzania. Then also I coached Zone 5, ladies team from Tanzania. Then on here with the Patriot, 4 years with the Patriot for Zone 5, you understand? It means 2016, 17, 18, and road to bar. And all that team, they really performed well that time. And then after COVID, I coached the national team, act like a head coach. So now, then after I'm going to win the championship with Reg, then someone's going to say, oh, you are going to be assistant, you see. I've been coaching a national team Rwanda, I've been coaching Petro in Zone 5. Zone 5 is like BL, even road to BL, I was the head coach. And we won, #1 in Tanzania. So now, then after all that experience, someone say, oh, now you're going for the BL, now you become the assistant. That means maybe they didn't know my level or the value of the coach, because even the first time I was the coach of national team, we beat Southern Sudan, in overtime. And I didn't have the good players, you know, that time, you know. So now the second year we won again. it's true they agree me to become the head coach, but there's some issues in the contract. Then I said, for me, I'm out. Let me go to Patriot because I believe Patriot, they give value to the coaches. Like you see that Coach Sani is here. So let me go back to the team. They give me value because I've been there for 4 years. But after maybe they realize they made a mistake, people actually I can do mistakes. Also, maybe Institute can do mistakes. I appreciate. But there was a good team. Maybe the advisors they did some mistakes. I understand, which is normal. So now from that time, I said, for me, if I'm not head coach, I can't coach any team. Let me just coach in normal league, then I move on my life.
What do you think should be the next big thing or next move for Rwandan basketball after this historic achievement, and the next thing for Tigers as well?
I can say, I don't know the plan of the...
Just to build on this achievement.
That's what I'm saying. For me to build, I have to maintain, just the consistency of the coaching style. And also, I know I can get some maybe opportunity out of Rwanda, but I told you I'm ready for that. And I've been coached different players and to be under coach with different coaches. I've been coaching from Italy a long time ago, from America. I've been in US also, learning coaches from maybe Ohio State. I've been in Butler. So I've been with these NBA coaches. So I need also me myself to get more knowledge, to educate myself about coaching more, because coaching is really wide. There are new things coming every year through maybe FIBA or NBA. So I believe maybe in the future I'm able to coach anywhere in the world, even if Europe, but I need also more exposure about that. And number two, to maintain this, to become maybe I'm in Rwanda now as a coach. Also, maybe the league is about to be in another level. We're in semi-professional. So we need also to be a really professional team, you understand? Even if you have like 6 professional teams, but we are really professional, we can reach very far, because the London League is really hard, even though it's semi-professional. So we need maybe like I said, the government, the federation, the clubs, the managers, the presidents, the institute, maybe to change the league to put it in the really professional league. All the Rwandan players, they can do miracles, they can do something, because look at Inshoboza, he had a record for Afro basketball, 14 assists, 14 points. Up now, the record is still there up now. So those are Rwandan players who are raised and born here. So it's only maybe either they don't have confidence, other people they can say this and this, but for me I believe Rwandan league and Rwandan players they can change the international games.
I'm seeing some new faces on the team, Tigers. Obviously you're going to focus on the league. What's next for you with this team?
I start to build the team again. I've been in BL for a while now, like 2 months. So when you pick some player to go for the BL and another player they are here practice. So there's something happening, like a chemistry-wise, it's like now it's like I'm going to start again to build the chemistry again, because other people they are feeling bad. They didn't get a chance to go for the ball, but that one I can't blame them. I can't blame myself as a coach. That was a call from the national, because it was the national minister of sports from our excellence there, saying I do something at least to help to participate in the BA. So they know, but also for me as a coach now, I need to do a lot of work to put the team together again, like in the first round.
Henry, listen, thank you very much for your time. This is history you've done. We will be talking about this for maybe a long time.
By the I can say thanks, first of all. Also, thank God. And also Rwanda now, I'm proud of Rwanda now, at least for the Mwinuka, because he put a lot of money for 6 years. And this is for him also, man, to be proud of the team, visit Rwanda to sponsor the ball. I can say also credit to the excellence, because at least we show him we can do it, instead of wasting money to invest like this for 6 years. And I believe if we want him to be there, supporting, we not let him down again, because now we know there's a chemistry, or there's a way we know how to do it again to win the champion for the BAL.
Thank you very much.
Okay, man, thank you.